Pokecatcher done. Send out Caterpie. There's all these youngsters and not knowing what good Pokemon are. Like, it's not even like they don't have better options. Like, there's Pidgeys and there's Sentrits and there's Spinnerax and like there's options. You don't have to use Caterpie. Who hurt you? Hello everybody and welcome back to Elven Angel Plays. I'm going to be continuing my Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke today. As you can see, I have changed my look a little bit. I am a bit of a goth girl, and I just felt that my look before didn't really reflect that as much as I'd like. So we did a little bit with the hair, making it black instead of white, black lipstick, but other than that, you know, I'm still Elven Angel, your favorite icy celestial. So, this is going to be our very first Pokemon to add to our party. That's where we left off last time. We finally got our Pokeballs. We're finally able to catch Pokemon. So on this very first route, our first Pokemon we'll be adding to our party is Pidgey. Provided I don't accidentally fucking kill it. That would be a really bad idea. Okay, cool. I was really afraid there for a hot minute I was going to kill this thing. This poor bird. Okay, nope, that's not a Pokeball. Alright. Go, 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 go. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Don't dilly-dally. Just do as I say. Yes! Alright, new addition to Team Pizza. Now, like I said last time, I'm going to be doing this in the order of my favorite toppings. And my absolute favorite, is Italian sausage. Now, I don't think the whole phrase Italian sausage is going to fit, so we're just going to name it sausage. Which I'm sure the bird is very happy about. Super duper happy about being... I mean, I could have named it chicken. Just saying. Alright, sausage it is. Delicious. Okay, so... I don't think there's another route until after Newmark. I think this whole first stretch is all one giant large route. So that's going to be the only new addition to the party, which means there's probably going to have to be a little bit of grinding done in between this episode and the next, but you know what? That's okay. That's part of the game. Oh, that would have been so much cuter to have. Man. Sentret. Yeah, Pidgeot's better than Furret, but Furret's cooler and adorable, and I love it. I really should send out Pidgey and have it gain some XP instead of just trouncing everything with Totodile. Although that is a tempting strategy. At least for, like, the first part of the game. It's just, you know, murderize everything with the Crocodile. But I will end up paying for that if I do. So... Oh, this poor bird. Oh, this poor bird. Maybe I should get to Cherry Girl before I do that. Because, I mean, if I fuck up and he gets slapped the wrong way, his neck's gonna break, and it will be bad for everybody involved. Namely him. Namely him. Hoppip. I'm glad it wasn't that. I'm not a fan of Jumpluff. Jumpluff is not good. Jumpluff is not strong. Jumpluff is... I like its typing. That's about it. I don't even like it aesthetically, really. And now we're in Cherry Grove, moving right along to Route 400 billion million gazillion. Route 30, yeah, whatever. They get pretty high in number, because Johto was right after Kanto, and it's like connected. It's all technically part of like the same region, sorta, kinda. So like, yeah. It wasn't until Hoenn that they started like each being their own things, which I think is kind of part of why I like Hoenn. It's separate from Kanto and Johto. But at the same time, I'm also one of those fans that thinks it would be really cool if they connected all the existing regions into one game. They never will. But it would be really cool if they did. Just, you know, take a note out of Monster Hunter's book. I know they did it with Generations Ultimate. Did I skip right over to the Pokemon Center? Oh, I sure did. I sure did. Talking too much. Too much speaky, not enough worky. Alright, let's just go ahead and heal these puppies back up, even though not a single one of them is a dog. I don't have any dogs on this team, although it would be cool if I got one. I'd rather have a kitty. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. I like dogs. I'm not a dog person, but I'm like way more a cat person. Probably, you know, exemplified by the fact that I have a cat and not a dog. I currently have my cat and my wife's cat, my ex-wife's cat. And they're both freaking adorable! Rage! Where are my cats? Oh, sleeping on my pants. Of course they are. Enemy Caterpie, use String Shot. Get angry! Get angry, Totodile! Grrr! Grrr! Alright, Pepperoni, just go ahead and smack this thing silly. Just beat it up. We don't play that here. Yeah! Caterpillar. More like, bitch! Alright, okay, cool. I healed up my Pokemon, so let's go ahead and switch Pidgey out in front. Also, I'm a dumbass. That was my Pokemon for the route. Wonderful. Wonderful start this is off to. Okay, so... I guess we'll just keep trucking right along. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and start fighting some bitches. Bring it, Chuck! Or whatever your name is. Actually, I don't know if they have names in this game. I don't think individual trainer names started until Gen 3. We're about to find out. Youngster Joey, I was so horribly wrong. And of course, Joey's the one that fucking immediately proves me wrong. This is the guy, by the way. This is the one all the memes are about. His Rattata in the top 10 percentile, this is him. At least I'm pretty sure about it. Da 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 da. Your rat is dumb. Your rat is dumb. Your rat is dumb. Oh, come on. Get out the way. Get out the way. I am so proud of my Pidgey for being able to put the whoop down on this Rattata that's a level higher than it. Go Sausage! Go Sausage! It's your birthday, except it's probably not. I don't know when your birthday is. What am I, your mom? Yeah! Immediate level up. That's what I'm talking about. Youngster Joey was defeated. I lost again! Doggone it! Well, maybe if you, I don't know, use not Rattata, you might win. Bring it! Bring it, homie! I will destroy you. I will destroy you and everything you hold dear. Everything you've ever known, everything you've ever loved. Annihilated right before your very eyes. All because you dared to look at me. Pidgey? Well, guess what? I choose Pidgey! Get him, Pidgey. With your one move. Superhero that you are. And his Pidgeys are just gonna fucking body check each other into oblivion. Gee, I wonder which one's going to win. The one that is this suck, or the one that is double suck? Multiple suck. Twice the suck? I'm double your level. Die. That is the important part. Dang it! I really wanted that level up. Alright, I'm gonna have them switch out Rattata into Pidgey. But I don't feel confident enough leaving Pidgey out to handle this by itself. I think it's gonna die if I do. So, we're switching over to Pepperoni. Deedle 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 deedle. Pepperoni. Pepperoni and ass kicking. Get him, Totodile. Get angry. Don't touch my Totodile. Feel the rage of the roadies. Yes. Fuel my hatred. Fuel my anger. Perish! Yes. Woo! And yep, that's what I wanted. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's exactly the result I wanted. Ooh, sand attack. Not super useful, but at like these low levels, that's super useful. It'll be nice. At least for like, I don't know, until we hit like level 20, then it'll stop mattering as much. That's strange. I won before. Yeah, well, I'm better than the last sucker. By a whole mile. Okay, so I went to the Pokemon Center. I went ahead and did that off-screen for the sake of not dragging everybody back to the Pokemon Center with me every single time I go, because it's going to happen a lot. So I'm going to have to kind of rethink how I do things in a Nuzlocke, because otherwise my Pokemon are going to die. But generally speaking, when I play a Pokemon game, the way I use my money is I don't. Okay? The only thing I ever buy is Pokeballs. That's the only thing that's ever important. Because status conditions can be overcome, the only ones that make you completely useless are Sleep and Freeze. And when that happens, it's like, generally speaking, when you're on a route, you've cleared all the trainers before where you are, so running back to the Pokemon Center generally isn't as big of a deal as it should be. So having items on hand isn't something I generally do. I'm the kind that would rather run back to the Pokemon Center and heal for free than, you know, spend money on items that I don't actually need. They're time savers. It's really what time savers. You're spending money to save time, and generally speaking, that's not worth it to me. But in a game like this, where my Pokemon fainting means they die, that's not necessarily the case. I'm not just saving time. I'm also saving lives. Very different. I don't want you to look at me with your caterpillar face no more. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Another move? Another move? Give me Gust, 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 Gust. No, of course not. Why would I get nice things? I'm not allowed to have nice things. Bowcatcher done. Send out Caterpie. There's all these youngsters and not knowing what good Pokemon are. Like, it's not even like they don't have better options. Like, there's Pidgeys and there's Sentrets and there's Spinnerax and like there's options. You don't have to use Caterpie. Who hurt you? Get out of here. Yes. That is what I am talking about. Go Pidgey. Go Pidgey. Arg, you're too strong. Yeah, duh. Loser. Punk. Bye-bye. Moving right along. Oh, Route 31. Okay, so I will get another shot at a new Pokemon here. What is it? Unless this is a Pidgey. Whatever it is. Oh, yep, so it's a Pidgey, so that doesn't count. So we'll go ahead and we'll try again. Run away. And I'd even count it if it was like an evolution. Like if it was Pidgeotto, that's technically a different Pokemon. Caterpie! Yeah, that makes sense. After I just shout all over it, of course it's like, guess what, fucker? Tackle. Part of me really hopes you die. No? Okay. Yeah. You know, as much as I don't like Caterpie, and I don't like having to train Caterpie, and I don't think Butterfree's all that good, having Confusion on the team will be nice. I'm a little concerned about multiple flying Pokemon, but it is what it is at this point. Get in the ball, boy! Except you're not a boy. You're a girl bug. You loser. Doesn't matter what your gender is. You're a loser. Okay, let's try this again, and then if it doesn't work, and Caterpie damages Pidgey again, I'm gonna have to throw a potion down or a berry down on Pidgey. 1, 2, 3. Ha-ha! Caterpie acquired. Okay, so continuing right along with the pizza topping theme. Generally speaking, when I can order anything I want on a pizza, I get sausage and jalapenos. But I wouldn't say jalapenos are my second favorite topping, because without the sausage, I don't like them at all. So, this is a tough one. I'm honestly a really big fan of like all the meats and stuff, so we're gonna go with ham. Yep, Caterpie is ham. Delicious, delicious ham. I like ham better than bacon on pizza. It's like maybe like the one instance in which I would rather have ham than bacon. Bitterberry, another one that I if I remember correctly, that's the awakening berry. The God, I can't even remember what the new version is. Chesto? Yeah, Resto Chesto. That's right. All those mnemonic devices, we have so many in the Pokemon community, it's not even funny. Also, yes, there are more trainers on that route, but, like, I need to heal. Pidgey's almost dying. We have a new Caterpie that we need to get up to snuffs. Yes, you may see my Pokemon. Go ahead and take them. Bink, bink, binka, bink! Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. Blah, 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 blah. Why do you have to speak? Why must you speak so much? Okay, so switch ham up to the front. Deedle-deedle-doo. And slip right through here. And for the sake of not having to battle wild Pokemon in between, bring it, boy! I caught a bunch of Pokemon. I want to let you murderize them all. Happily, gladly. Did you want to know what shredded cheese feels like? Cause boy, you about to get shredded. Caterpie, huh? Guess what I choose? It's also a Caterpie. Only mine is cooler because he's pig meat based. She's pig meat based. I really don't look at the gender signs on these Pokemon as much as I should. But, like, also, like, how relevant are they? Do Pokemon have gender identities of their own? I'm a trans woman. I completely understand if they do. Maybe this Caterpie identifies as male. I don't fucking know. I'm overthinking this, I know. That's what the ADHD does. Like, ADHD does a lot of things to you. Like, for those of you who don't know, obviously, bringing it up, I have ADHD. And, like, your brain bounces from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing with, like, no rhyme or reason or, like, connection or pattern in between them. And, like, yes, of course, obviously, logically, in your mind, as the person with the ADHD, you can connect those dots, but, like, from the outside perspective, it's like, how did you get here? How did you get to this part of the conversation without anything in between? It doesn't make sense. It's like you could be literally talking about trains 1 minute, and then 5 seconds later, silence in between. You're like, root beer's pretty good. What do you think? And like, but like in your mind, you've had like an entire conversation with yourself, just because that's how you think when you have ADHD. You process information at the speed of friggin' light. You just can't get it out quite as fast. Oh, I'm getting a little too risky here. A little too risky for my liking. What was my point bringing up the ADHD thing? It wasn't just the memory thing. I don't know. It's gone now. Another great symptom of ADHD. Yay! Boom! 8 Bard. Perish. Yes. Delicious, delicious experience points. Give me the juice. Give me all of your juice. I'm going to send Caterpie back out, and then immediately swap it back out for Pidgey for 2 reasons. Number 1, Caterpie needs XP. However, number 2, Caterpie doesn't need to die, like, in its first real battle. I honestly, yeah, you know what? This is actually its first battle. This is the first thing it's done, and I swear to Christ, I'm not going to let it die in its first fucking bout. Especially when I know, like, some of the gym leaders coming up, like, Faulkner and, like, I think it's Bugsy is the name of the second one. Like, yeah, that Butterfree's gonna be real nice to have for those. Get down! Oh, it missed. Did you, like, sand attack me or something? Or is that just one of those weird things that happens? I don't know if this is, like, a glitch or something, or if this is just, like, a weird pattern that, like, happens to plague my life. But in these older games, I've noticed there's this weird thing where if one of the two Pokemon randomly miss, the other one typically will too. And I don't know how or why that happens, but it's a trend I've noticed. It is only really in like the older games, like the Game Boy Color ones. Even by like Hoenn, they kind of fixed it. But like, I don't know, like these Gen 1, Gen 2 older Game Boy Color cartridge type of games, if the enemy Pokemon misses, you're gonna miss. Generally speaking. Get down. I didn't even switch back into Caterpie, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead and we'll drop this Caterpie. Break his tiny little caterpillar legs. Ask him where the money is. Show him the baseball bat again just to make sure he knows we're serious. I don't know, maybe threaten his wife a little. Alright, so I feel like this is another pretty good stopping point. We are about to get to the first city with a gym in it. It's also got a Bellsprout Tower. That's probably going to be where we kick off the beginning of the next episode, because there are a couple of things I need from Bellsprout Tower before we move on to the rest of the game. So, I do want to thank everybody who watched. Thank you so much for doing so. If you could please like, comment, and subscribe, I really would appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye!